Good day,
Good morning!
evening, good morning.
Hi,
good
hello
morning.
everyone! Today is a beautiful day, and do you know what makes this day even better?
There's a bunch of vehicles we send in another week.
Yeah.
One more time.
That's right, one more weekly deployment, and we are really happy to tell you about these cars. Today we have 6 of them, and let's go and see what do we have today.
Yeah, this week, as you see, we don't have any international guests, but we have
Just an
international
ordinary
cars.
us, just an ordinary we.
An ordinary us.
Sorry.
Together with Zhenya, and together you see we almost making a Ukrainian flag. A little bit
Yeah.
change the colors. But
And as Ivan mentioned, we have a lot of international cars because like a few days ago, a big convoy came to us from Netherlands and brought 10 cars, and today we deploy 4 of them already.
Yeah, and because there were some very good technicians and great people on that convoy, they brought really good quality cars, including including like starting from this Peugeot that it was pretty well serviced. All we had to do is just double check it, make sure all the paperwork is right, paint it, and get it ready for the front line. And I think we can start with this one, right?
Yeah.
French Peugeot. French Peugeot.
It's actually really interesting because it looks small, but it fits so many people inside.
Yeah.
Like there are a lot of seats. And this one was donated by Jean, Rudy and Alex from the driver's school in Netherlands named Love to Ride.
And and the guys, Josh, Convoy, I think like 20 people, had a really good car to come with, because when they drop a bunch of cars, they could keep this one, move around the city and bring a lot of people. Really lovely one, very big one, very spacious. So if our soldiers needs to, there you go, automatic.
Technology.
If our soldiers need to move more people around, we got this one. So massive thanks to everyone supporting that.
Yeah.
And the
And
group
this
for coming
car
here.
is going to 65th Brigade that serves in Zaporizhia direction. And this is the car that opens a new campaign that we have, because as you can see, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. It means that spring finally came, and it was imminent.
Yeah, spring is imminent. That's the name of this campaign, led, basically pushed by Christine Hariv, a very motivated, skillful, amazing lady that is pushing things forward and has committed to raise funds for, I think, 6 vehicles. This is first one. She already raised for second one, which we will deploy likely next week. Mitsubishi L200 2018, really good one, really fresh one.
Nice.
And this one is going to...
To Slovyansk, to 63rd Mechanized Brigade.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Slovyansk, how tough is it out there? Have you been there recently?
Well, recently I had to go there, but it was too dangerous, so I delivered car to Kharkiv, and militaries came to Kharkiv and took that car. So, like, I didn't risk to go there.
Tough area right now.
Yes, because the road from Kharkiv to Slovyansk is constantly hit by drones, so it's like.
Do we have? Also, as always, we have basically the names of the people here, everyone who basically contributed, generals, General of the Army, Hendrik, Susan, Christina, of course, other generals, Bernard, Torina, Philip, Robert, George, and many others who are supporting, who making it happen. This car wouldn't be possible without you guys, so absolutely legends. Thank you very much.
You know, things in the world change, but something remains the same. It's 6 weeks straight that we have one car from Preston Stewart every deployment. And this one is already 6th, and it's also going to Seraphim unit from 104th Brigade. It's one more new Hilux, like it's 2017, I think, or 18 also. And like, I don't know, every car from Preston looks like I would have one like this.
Yeah, actually, this is an interesting project with Preston, because we acted basically as an Uber or Lyft, where we connected a unit that required systematic approach, systematic help, together with Preston, who has such a great audience that is able to support various campaigns, including this pretty big one, huge one, I would say, which allowed us to be able to systematically every week at least one car get to the Seraphims. They send us almost with the same systematic approach videos of how their cars are burning, unfortunately. So
Yes.
having something like that bringing to them is amazing. This one actually was a really good deal. As you can see, there are some cracks here because the car actually was in a little car accident. Nothing serious was damaged inside. It was more like visual effects. So basically, we had a really good deal on this car. We made it look a bit better. We changed some parts needed. And yeah, very fresh one, 2017 Preston Stewart. And also this Mr. Cole. It's basically, I would say, a special ask from Preston's community to place this lovely dog, this lovely sticker over here, truck number 6 from Preston Stewart. Yeah, inside you can also see it's very fresh, very good Hilux. My car is 8 years older than this one, just so you get a feeling. We like to give our soldiers something good. And as always, everyone who contributed to this truck number 6, general, colonels, captains, Matt, Abraham, Charles, Frederick, Michael, and many more. Massive thank you all, guys. Truck number 6, the more is coming. What about this one?
These next 3 cars also came to Lviv in Josh's convoy from Netherlands, and this one was donated and delivered to Lviv by Michael, and it goes to like a really strong unit, Azov. And it's really funny because the car is so small and tiny, and it goes to, you know, guys like this.
No one will think.
Yeah, no one will think, but I think it can be really helpful, like the size of the car, and I don't know, it's
Why? 'Cause
dynamic.
that's actually what people sometimes ask, like, why the hell you need cars like that? That's the obvious question. Like, why would you need? What would you say by being on the front line very often?
Because you need to be mobile and really dynamic and flexible, and this car I think is much more dynamic than these big vehicles, especially if they are armored. They are really heavy and hard to, like, you know, gain speed quickly.
What type of tasks soldiers could do with this car?
I don't think that this car will go to positions, like directly to positions.
I mean, of course, not for positions,
Yeah.
but I mean, on a daily life, what the guys could do with it? Maybe you have maybe some experience, maybe some logistics stuff. Maybe.
Logistics for sure. It's like a car can be a life changer for the soldiers, because like they always have tasks in different places, in different even cities, villages around. So this can be really helpful.
No public transportation on the front line. So if you basically, if you don't have your own car,
Yeah, you can do nothing.
Basically, yeah, you walk around. There no buses.
And it's like
nothing
not
like
really
that.
safe there.
Yeah. So you want to be mobile, you want to be independent. As you could have seen on our website, it says cars give freedom. There are 2 meanings with that, at least. And one of them means the freedom of the move.
Yeah.
That's what even cars like that can help with. So if you got something like this and you think, they're not gonna need it in Ukraine, well, let us know. This one was very good quality, good condition, so it would be really bad idea to say no to that. And that's Toyota. We love Toyotas.
We love Toyotas.
Next one.
Next one is not Toyota, it's Nissan. It was also donated by Josh and Hugo, and also came in Josh's convoy. And what I really like about this convoy is that they are really caring, and they send like a lot of cute messages to put on the stickers on these cars.
Which one is what's here?
You can read what's there.
Standing with you until victory. Josh and Hugo. That's lovely. Standing with you until victory. Josh and Hugo. And also, actually, we normally have, as you know, the monthly supporters, basically people who support us with like monthly subscription, or they just donate to help with vehicles like that. What this money that everyone is here supporting with, what this money helps us with is basically bringing cars to the front line, servicing whatever needs to be serviced, anything else that can come up, because some cars are great, sometimes they come and there are issues that have to be fixed. All of these monthly supporters, Power the Frontline campaign, basically help us to be sure that when we have a lot of donated cars, we have funds to basically cover that. So massive thanks to April donors to do that. Actually, those who donated in March. This one
will for sure will be used in positions, because unlike Toyota, because X-Trail is like a good 4x4 vehicle, and it will be used there also by 65th Tank Brigade that we deploy Peugeot, the first Peugeot from this deployment there. Yeah.
And this one was a Dumpert mobile. Who doesn't know, Dumpert is like a Dutch YouTube, but it's not really YouTube. It's a very interesting platform that doesn't forgive you if you don't do things good, and will support you very well if you make a really good video. It's like sort of like Reddit, but with videos.
Wow.
Very interesting, very unusual platform. I never heard of it before I met these guys from like Josh, Hugo, and other people from Netherlands. But this is like basically sponsored also by a Dumpert community. And yeah, you can see the photo of this Nissan was a fully like a Dumpert mobile. So massive thank you everyone who is a Dumperter, or I don't know what's the proper way you guys can call yourself, but you rock, and we happy to work with any community that help us bring the victory closer.
Yeah. One more car from Josh's convoy. It was donated by Peter, Paul, Marco and Hank, and it will support the 42nd Mechanized Brigade. And I don't know, it's like Mitsubishi Classics, I don't know what to add, just like a really working car.
Yeah, maybe a few important things that, as you can see, we have this like bunch of vehicles, 6 of them, and we are launching a new campaign.
Woohoo!
As you know, Easter is coming, so we have Easter Pysanky trucks 2026, where we are cooperating with several YouTubers, opinion leaders, influencers, whatever you call them. Again, they got together to fundraise for, this time is 10 vehicles. For 10 vehicles, this massive group will be supporting. We will be leaving the link below where you can check out your favorite YouTuber. Maybe you already heard of this campaign, and support Sukomime with ATP Geopolitics, Silicon Curtain, Greg Terry, and many others. Sorry if I don't mention someone, because it's really a lot, and it's just very glad that you guys are coming back, supporting, uniting to make this campaign again and again.
Yeah, because with joint efforts we can have the best results. So thank you, and see you here next deployment.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Вітаємо! Ми бійці бригади Азов. Виконуємо бойові завдання на Добропільському напрямку. Дякуємо за це авто Ему-Склад, Клер та Ребеці, а також Джону, який доставив його в Україну. Також дякуємо команді Бандеромобіль та Car for Ukraine та кожному, хто долучився до цієї машини. Ваша підтримка – це наша мобільність та безпека. Авто вже працює на фронті завдяки вам. Разом до перемоги! Слава Україні! Героям слава!